So this is how I was able to make close to 200 students to cover some labs. So one day I went for antenatal and I was sitting there with. I love the fact that I would be able to contribute to somebody's education, and also the fact that I would leave there very early. So that, and I was taken through what they are going to do, centered to participate in their examination. I feel it was a nice experience in general. I laid down and then the first students came, so I had to believe it's just students to one patient, and it was a quick one, and I stood up to leave. So it was when I was leaving that one of the doctors was asking if agreed for the next person, because since they are not getting anybody for this other students, I agreed to stay. I have some food in my bag. Can you allow me to go and take my food and water? I'll be right back. And the doctor was like, if it is water you want, oh, we've got you sorted, you know. And if it's hunger, we have some snacks for you. I was like, really? Then bring it, I'm ready. So I settled in and they brought me water and some snacks, some yummy snacks, man, and I ate it. After taking the snacks and the water, I settled in to wait for the next student to come. Went through another session, which was great, and then I took my bag, and then the doctors was like, oh, please don't go yet, the nurses will sort you out with something. And so I signed them. I saw it was, I think, was it 50 students or 60 students, like that amount. And then I signed, and then she said, you did 2, right? So 2 means you have to sign, you can sign against 2 names, 2 for yourself, which I did. It was awesome. I was like, oh really? I was so excited. I was like, oh. So yes, that's how I got some money. It was more than 100 students, and then I left and went to continue enjoying my snacks, and then continue with my watching. So the next antenatal, so I went for antenatal. I was sitting there, and a nurse approached me and trying to find out if I'm okay, that I helped or I participate in their examination. And I said yes, why not? So per my experience with the first one, I agreed. Okay, I agreed not because of the money, because I thought maybe if it's nurses there, I'll not get cash or something. Maybe I can even get like, I can only get like water, but that wasn't my main reason. You know, I've always, like I said earlier on, I've always loved to be part of somebody's academic achievement. Like, I was all these experiences. What I've learned is that they don't only call or approach people who are staff, because they realize that staff is on duty, the person cannot stay. Okay, so the person had to go. When they actually approach everyone, but some people just decline. Okay, they don't know what it entails, but they decline. Well, you cannot tell. Maybe they don't need the money. Okay, they don't know it pays or something. They don't need the money. And like I said, I didn't need the money, but just to add to somebody's knowledge was just enough reason to participate. So that was what I did. So just know that next time you go to the clinic, a doctor or a nurse, like one of them, they approaches you to ask if you would like to participate in their examination and all that, and you are willing and you're okay, you can at least go. You'll get some cash. Yes, so that was what happened, and you get some snacks too. That was what happened with me, and I thought I'll share with you. So like I said, you can make money if you don't have money to go to antenatal. To one of the nurses to ask them if there is something like this ongoing or when, and then maybe they'll take your contact and call you when something like this is coming up, and you can make some money. Pregnancy, a lot of things can happen, and so you have to bear in mind that it is not embarrassment or embarrassing to seek for help, and also get help, accept help, or go through it, because it can be difficult at at times. It can get difficult at times, and you probably don't need the money for anything, but you can use the money to cover some little fees here and there. Okay, so yes, I encourage you to pick your bag up and go for the antenatal. It's not a big deal. Talk to the nurses. If they have any help, they'll offer you to. Okay, so until I come again next time, bye bye.